Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are back here in Haven and we're going to have a little talk to Liliana here. See if she has anything
There were
for
so
us.
many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't
So
notice?
something about Butler here,
He's
isn't
killed
there?
Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can.
Oh Jesus.
We were friends once.
Oh. Stop Liliana from killing the traitor agent. Encourage Liliana to kill the traitor agent. Well, if he's a traitor, I would say he should be dead. So yeah, traitors deserve to die, yeah.
Glad to see traitors are dealt with quickly.
We must do whatever it takes to protect our interests. I am pleased that you agree.
You care a great deal, yeah.
It's good to know that protecting the Inquisition is a priority for you.
Of course. I do not neglect my responsibilities. We will make the Inquisition a force to fear. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Never stop working, Liliana. I'm not normally interested in killing, but if it comes to traitors like that who've killed other agents, then yeah, kill them, you know.
Reports of fade rifts and
The best way to
demons
deal
are
with
coming.
things.
The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me.
Apart from
And yet
Morrigan.
I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Win though, absolutely.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
What is the point of an Inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. But sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'm sorry she died, yeah.
Sorry she didn't live to see the Inquisition.
This is a big shame.
So am I.
Why don't you join my
I
party,
could
yeah?
use the left hand of the Divine at my side out there.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever my people are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
That's a shame, because it'd be nice to have her along, but
What exactly does the left hand of the Divine do?
A divine always has enemies, and Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified threats, and I dealt with them.
why so many enemies,
Why
yeah.
did Justinia have so many enemies?
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine. She had a past, a worldly life. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it, and somehow that made her unworthy.
That seems
And
backwards.
because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
It's surely people who choose the Chantry are more devoted, if anything. You would, I don't know. God
Sounds
knows.
like you did some unscrupulous things as the left hand.
Perhaps, but wouldn't you do anything to protect what you love?
Well, I suppose.
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
Was there something more than friendship between you?
You're asking if we were lovers? Typical. I was devoted to her, therefore it must be romantic. Love is common. Love is simple. My bond with Justinia was something greater. She was a sister, a mother, a teacher. So to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship.
That is obviously what I was asking. You know,
How did you
clearly.
and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she was Justinia. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest. Broken, lost. And she saved me. No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually. The fact that she still thinks about what Justinia would think of what she's saying. It's very very noble. Right, so let's quickly go and get the coin that Cullen seems to have acquired, judging by the notification that popped up there. And we'll see if we can assign anybody else, and then we'll probably head off to the Hinterlands finally. For Eldon. Got the coin, 118 gold. That is not quite as much as I was expecting, but...
Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Idle talk. Cool. Not sure what those Inquisition perks were, but I'm sure we'll have another chance to investigate them at some point. Right, so as we were, there's nothing for our agents to do for the time being. So is there anything else that we have to look at the map? There's nothing over in this direction, is there, as far as I am aware. We could go and have a little explore. We probably should do, shouldn't we, if anything? We want to make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, crap, we need to return the notes, don't we? That was one of the reasons I even came back to Haven in the first place, and I got massively distracted by Liliana, so... Alright, Edan.
You're back. And in one piece.
You've taken
You
notes?
said you thought Master Tajan was working on something
Tajan,
special.
yes.
If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Goodbye. I was expecting more of a reaction there, but a lyrium potion recipe. Oh god. They make... Let's make some more of those regeneration potions.
Perhaps another time.
Upgrade potions. Are we able to upgrade them yet? 29 elf fruit we need. Okay, so there is a good reason why we should be harvesting resources out, because we need a lot of it to get these upgrades and such. I'm sure healing potion upgrades will become very useful at some point. So let us head to there, and then we'll check the northwestern area of the map, see if there's anything hidden in that area. I'm not sure if we did. We had already been there, but I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. Like, I think the amount of time we are spending around like this kind of area, even without actually pressing on with the main quest, even just talking to people, shows how deep the game probably is going to be. So it's probably going to be a long one, especially considering we have all the DLCs too. So what's that? Oh, we can buy sell things. Oh crap! I didn't even realize that. I probably do have some things to sell. But oh, yeah, so you can respec abilities if you buy that. Okay, cool. That's literally the only thing you can buy here. Oh. I will sell the Dagger of the Dragon. I don't need that anymore. And the Stiletto. I don't know if the Longsword is better for Cassandra, maybe. Is it two-handed? No, it is just one-handed. Yeah. So the Amulet of Power is Varric's. That's heavy armor, which we don't really want. Do we sell that? Yeah, we'll sell that, I think. Sell. We should probably keep some of them, actually, just in case they're good for our other party members. Cool. So we can't actually... Oh, can we... There we go. Haha. So, aiming module for Varric. Grip. Sturdy Bianca grip. Arms. And Bianca arms. There we go. So we upgraded Bianca there. Can we upgrade our knives? No, we can't. Cassandra. That is definitely better than her current longsword, the Ferelden Captain one. Well, soulless, nothing, no. But we can maybe modify their armor. Although we might be equipping different ones on the menu here, so we'll wait on that one, I think. Right, so let's head off over this direction, see if we can find anything. Anything sitting over here on this dock, maybe? More elf fruits, cool. There doesn't seem to be anything around here. Also, there's some iron though. Can we jump up here? Not quite. Whoa, that is a very aggressive slide that comes out if you're on a hill. We'll leave that iron. I'm sure we'll find some more. I have like mad OCD when it comes to collecting things, but I'll try my best not to go out of my way too much just to pick up things which I probably won't use. So iron, more iron. So that was my waypoint. Oh, hello. There is something here. Read. The Penitent's Crossing. The pilgrims seeking to visit the Temple of Sacred Ashes are allowed to ride as far as the bridge known as Penitent's Crossing. Then, whether they be sick or healthy, young or aged, the pilgrims are expected to walk by the temple sisters who supervise the bridge. All but the very sick and old are asked to shed heavy coats as they cross the bridge, allowing the cutting winds to strip prideful fixation upon this world from the flesh. Wow. This bridge is also of significant military value, used especially for these purposes in the years since the Fifth Blight. As a choke point against bandits, rebels, or even darkspawn stragglers, the bridge serves as a defensible fortification to protect the Temple of Sacred Ashes from threats. So, it is a very, very valuable bridge. Absolutely. So there's some loot here still. Excellent. Oh, there's body bags on this bridge. That is... yeah, that is quite upsetting. So we can't go any further than that. Cool, cool, cool. Are we able to fast travel from here? I think we are, aren't we? Oh, yeah. So the Hinterlands, that is where we need to be next. So, travel. Comes to location, cool. So we take, obviously, Varric, Cassandra, and Solus. I'm sure we'll have a lot more party members available to us at some point, but now is not that time. I already know about that Hinterlands. Rogues deal massive damage but are fragile. Attempt to outwit your enemies with abilities such as stealth and leaping shot. Yeah, we know about these. Whew. So, we are diving headfirst, essentially, into a Mage Templar conflict, which is probably going to be rather dangerous for us. But, I'm sure we can handle it. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. With the Inquisition, oh, wow. Well, I'm consistently tired. I don't know why. With the Inquisition, we can deal with stuff. We can deal with stuff easily. I did find it interesting that says Cassandra's family, the Pentaghasts, are well known for hunting dragons. Which she obviously, well, her and her family have not done for generations. She and her family. Did I say he and her family? I hope I didn't. I'm not sending. Wow. Okay, never mind. I'm rambling. But yeah, they haven't done it for generations. But I get the feeling, I have a small suspicion that tradition may be rekindled in some way down the line. As I'd be surprised if we don't end up fighting a dragon of some kind, because it's happened the last two games, and the game is called Dragon Age. So, even though we are mainly focused on the Breach and apparently Corypheus, from what the that thing on the Black Emporium said, I'm sure that we will end up having to combat dragons at some point, among many, many other things. We have a long road ahead of us, absolutely. But we need to focus on the Hinterlands right now and finding Giselle. After the Hinterlands decides to load, obviously. Here we go.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service.
Hello, Harding.
All of us here. We'll do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Oh, Varric, you card. Pleased to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure
Whoa,
horses
what the hell
from
happened there?
Old Horsemaster.
That's weird.
I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
'Tis a very sad state of affairs. Well, thank you for the report, Harding. Oh. 1 of 6 camps established, so we can establish camps around the Hinterlands, it seems like. Okay, cool. So, do we have anything we can do in these camps? We can rest. That's inspect requisitions. Change party. Okay, so we have a few things. So there's no requisitions here right now. Bit potions. Oh, so they're like out camps which have everything that is available in Haven, just in a smaller kind of setting.
This might interest you, sir.
Report?
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
We're 10 out of 10 iron. We need 1 more onyx, apparently, for the requisitions. Is that a requisition? Yes, it is. I'm sure we can find one bit of onyx somewhere. Apparently. Oh no, they're just normal items. Cool. Right. There's also fade rifts on the outskirts, which is good. Oh, these guys are ready. Elfruit. Let's get my Elfruit. Let us all... Oh, did that trigger something? Well, okay, I think we discovered the outskirts. Or is that Codex entry too? Places. Ferelden after the Blight. Is that the one we get? Yeah. One need only stroll through the Denerim market to appreciate Ferelden's resilience. You would be hard-pressed to believe that Darkspawn ravaged the city within our lifetime. Scars remain for the people who lived through it, but life moves forward. Now children play in the streets, children for whom the Blight is a story their parents tell. I once heard a small boy ask what a Darkspawn was. To him, it was only a word he learned from the older youths. We teach that a learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker. Andraste forgive me, but I felt joy at his smiling ignorance. King Alistair himself made this possible. His actions are thus a puzzle to me. Despite the events at Kirkwall, Ferelden continues to offer refuge to the rebel mages, which will only bring trouble to our doorsteps. It already has. Rumours among the merchants suggest that Starkhaven places sanctions on trade as a sign of protest. One hears of conflict in the hinterlands between Templars and mages. Mother Diana says I am to accompany her to the conclave in Haven. She says to have faith in divine destiny, and that, whatever comes, we shall see the Maker's will done. I think of those smiling children who have not grown up with death and fear, and I pray it is so. Letter from Sister Kiri of the Denerim Chantry to her sister in the Free Marches. Oh, how sad. All that hope and belief, completely destroyed by one explosion. Wow, this is a big map. So we are right outside Redcliffe. We have markers for the Red Illyrium, which is knocking around. We have campsites, which we're able to establish. Okay. And these must be the fade rifts. Right, okay. Cool. No, don't target the ram, for crying out loud. I have better things to do than going around targeting rams. Oh, there's a question mark there. And enemies too. I see starting to appear on the map. Is there a way to cancel target? I would really love to do that right now. Because I do not want to be targeting that damn ram. Oh, I see something going on over there. Uh-oh. Let me just harvest this iron. It's Archer Codex, what the hell's going on here?
Apostates!
Oh, crap. Well, better try and save these archers. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
The letter. Stronghold of the apostate mages. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mages they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant who threw a stone, and every worthless peasant... How did I manage to... Wow. Every temple I've glared and disappointments at our harrowing deserves to know it. Follow the trails to the Witchwood and find your brothers. An unsigned letter, the scratched handwriting almost too sloppy to read. Huh. Did that archer die? I'm not sure. Hopefully not. We need to equip our party as well, don't we? I completely forgot we potentially have better weapons. What's he currently got equipped? Scout coat, which is only 49 resistance. Where he can equip this blocking Avvar armor, which is far better. There you go. Oh, actually, wait, the scout armor here. Yeah, equip that. That's much better than what he was wearing. So it must be a helmet for him too somewhere. Yeah, scout hat. There we go. Wow, he looks a bit ridiculous wearing that. I'm not gonna lie, but so as we were, equip everybody else. Cassandra, you have a better sword. I know that for a fact. There we are. And potentially more armor too. What are you currently wearing? You're currently wearing. Oh, Cassandra does wear heavy armor. Ah, I was not aware of that. Putting her in the Avvar armor seems incredibly extreme. Okay. I don't even know if I can actually bring myself to do that. But like, honestly, is that not a bit much? I think that's maybe a step too far. Solus, we could put Solus in it. That kind of looks like it suits him. And the fire resistance cowl too. Oh no, that's level 6, he can't. Okay, cool. Okay, so on that note, guys, we'll end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.